Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Welcome to the Night Countdown. I'm going to go over the top 3 stocks that we're looking for continuations with. I'm going to go over SBEV, a very nice breakout, holding up, going to extended hours on Friday. And I'm going to go over BBIG with you guys. Had a nice breakout there, a continuation from Thursday's video into Friday's video. And I'm going to go over CENN, previous NAKD, CNN just... CENN is previous NAKD. I'm going to go over exactly what has to happen for each one of these to continue and what exact indicators we're looking for to have a continuation from here. And all I ask in return for all of this is you smash that like button, just like I smashed this table. And I do welcome you to the Instables room in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over SBEV, CENN, and BBIG with you guys on the 5-minute charts. Then I'm going to go over the 1-hour charts with you guys right after that so you guys can see which key levels we're trying to break above to have a continuation. Now, before I get started, again, I do welcome you to the Instables room if you happen to be looking for all these major penny stock or mid-cap breakout alerts throughout the day. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So as you guys can see here on the 5-minute chart with SBEV, again, we did mention this one in the Instables room, had a major spike, had this consolidation throughout the day, and then had a continuation. Mentioned that we were looking to see if we can break continue highs, and sure enough, had this continuation. Also did mention this one in the morning on this major spike, and also did mention very high risk at this point in time. And we did consolidate throughout the day and had this major breakout once again at the end of the day. Now, as you guys can see, we had the 20 moving average above the 50 here, which gave us a spike, and we were looking to see if we can get the 20 to cross back over the 50 here, just as we had the 20 crossing back over the 50, and we did bounce back over the 20, looking to see if we can respect the 20 one more time, and sure enough, respecting it, getting that increase in buy pressure, but not breaking above our previous buy pressure points. Mentioned very high risk at this point in time because we had this increase in buy pressure, which gave us this breakout, but we did have this decrease in buy pressure, showing us that we were going to have momentum to the downside soon enough, and sure enough, we did. We had that decrease in buy pressure, having that increase in sell pressure, looking to see if we can decrease in sell pressures just like we did previously to have that breakout and to break above our previous buy pressure points that we had on Friday is what we're looking for now. Again, we do have a lot of sell pressure, so we're looking for that decrease in sell pressure to have that increase in buy pressure as we are consolidating here, just like we did here, looking for the same thing to happen here to break out of this consolidation. Now, again, SBEV has been on quite the run, and we are reaching a previous resistance that we had here on the 1-hour chart. As you guys can see, we had our rejection to the upside exactly at this point. We are looking to see if we can continue on past this resistance that we have here at about 425. In my opinion, breaking over $5 would be that strong psychological resistance that I want to break above to make sure we do have a continuation. If we go into this one at 450 leading into 5 and we have a $5 resistance, then in my opinion, we want to play into things with more room to run. That's usually what I look for. If you guys have not noticed, I definitely don't like to play into choppy plays that people mess around with, the 3%, 4% plays. I definitely don't like the type of movers that go like 3 to 5%. That's not the type of runners that we're looking for. I like those 10 to 20 to 100% breakouts. That's what I look for in the Instables room every day, of course. And I am very picky for that reason because I want to make sure we do have those major breakouts. The smaller breakouts are always there. They're pretty easy to play into. You could just play quick chart candles, play whatever you want into them. I guess 3, 4, 5% is fine, but we consistently are trying to look for those major breakouts. That's what I do every day. So now jumping into CENN with you guys. Again, this was previous NAKD. I want to make sure we do cover this because we did mention this one on Thursday and we have been continuing on up since then. We are on a major bounce here on the 1-hour chart, but I'm going to go over the 5-minute real quick so you guys can see exactly how we broke out. Again, we mentioned this one on Thursday and we have been continuing on up. This market has been very choppy. A lot of people buying into this as their ticker just changed, and we had a bounce back from then. Looking to see if we can continue above our previous gap down point that we had here on NAKD. Looking to see if we can hold this $3 level to have a continuation. As you guys can see, we got rejected to the downside. So making sure we do respect this $3 level is going to be very key to make sure we do continue on here with CENN. Again, we do have a new ticker here and we have been breaking into new highs and not many things have been. And if the bulls do find this, then we could have a major breakout. We will keep them on the watch if we do hold this $3 level going into this week. Now jumping into the MACD real quick with you guys, as you guys can see, we have our increase in buy pressure. Looking to see if we can continue on with that buy pressure. Breaking above our previous buy pressure points would be very key. This is an easy read in my opinion. If we do break above this buy pressure point that we had on Friday and above our previous buy pressure point that we had and our rejection to the upside, which shows us a decrease in buy pressure, looking for that increase in buy pressure, I would want to break above not only this buy pressure point, to break above our previous buy pressure point that we have here just above where we had on Friday. So looking to see if we can get that increase in momentum here with CENN is exactly what I want to see for a continuation here and to see if bulls are going to stay active in this stock. And as you guys can see here on the 1 hour chart, if we are basing this off of NAKD's chart that they had before, as you guys can see, we do have the 20 below the 50, but we are a new ticker symbol still, so this could mean nothing to this stock. We could have a possible continuation. We will see what happens, and if we do get that increase in buy pressure on the 5 minute to see if the bulls do stay active this week on CENN. Now jumping into BBIG with you guys, I want to make sure we cover BBIG because again, BBIG had a major breakout that we mentioned on Thursday's video and then had a continuation into Friday's video. Now, as you guys can see here on the 5 minute chart, we have been continuing on up, and as you guys can see on Friday, we got that increase in buy pressure, which gave us that confirmation on this continuation on Friday. Very choppy, but sure enough did continue on up. As you guys can see, we have our trend to the upside, looking to see if we can continue on with higher highs and higher lows. But as you guys can see, we did just drop down below a symmetric triangle that we had being built out here, looking to see if we can continue on up. And we sure enough did drop down below it. We had the same thing happen with AMC, which could mean that we could be coming back down. Increasing in buy pressure is going to be very key here on the MACD. As you guys can see, again, we do have that large amount of sell pressure, taking into account that we broke below all of our previous sell pressure points and making sure we do increase in buy pressure to make sure we do increase in momentum. Again, the market has been very choppy and BBIG has been responding. But again, a reminder here on the 4 hour chart, we are bouncing off of one of our major key levels that we had on this major spike that we had. Again, we had a major bounce. We had a major spike and continuation, so this is a very strong level. That is why we have been continuing on up. And now we do have a $5 psychological resistance that is coming up. So we are going to be looking to see if we can hold above $5 going into this week. In my opinion, leading into $5, buying into this one, chasing this one, leading into 5 is very risky. That is why we have been continuing on up. And now we do have a $5 psychological resistance that is coming up this week. So looking to see if we can hold over $5, leading into $5, very risky. Looking to see if we can hold over $5 to have a possible gap up to 661. And then in my opinion, a stronger gap up from 661 to 837 is more likely as we had a previous gap down. And we also do have a lot less resistance leading into 837. So 661 is going to be very key to break above to have a gap up to 837 in my opinion. And again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I'd be doing. And again, with that said, I do welcome you to the Instabulls room. We mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. Any halts worth looking at throughout the day or any major breakout alerts worth looking at throughout the day, go to instabulls.com in the description below and you will never miss a breakout alert. Again, and all of you Instabulls that have been supporting the channel and have been coming over from the room and supporting the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love to every one of you guys. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help me find it and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.